Good evening, everyone. As we mentioned on Thursday, picking the game of the week can be easy and sometimes not so easy. In this case, it was easy, but Ishpeming was in no mood to be sure this was game of the week. The Hematites visiting the Gwin Model Towners. Let's go to McCormick Field, and we pick this up in the second quarter. Ishpeming's already up 36-0 and looking for more. Gavin Sundberg hands off to Zach Jandro. 2 or 3 yards for a touchdown, 2-point conversion good, 44-0 Hematites. We're still in the second quarter, but Gwin would not give up. Quarterback Austin Forbes back to pass. He knows Tucker Taylor is deep, and he finds him. 43 yards on the catch, down to the 30-yard line of the Hematites. Model Towners completed a couple more passes, but Jacob Kugler says, no, you're not getting anywhere on this run. That lost about 5 yards. So the Model Towners tried a different running play. Tucker Taylor. This one's good for 10, down to about the Ishpeming 2 or 3, but a penalty and a sack, and didn't work out for Gwin on 4th down. Second half, very nice. Ishpeming didn't do much, and the Hematites went on to win 44-8. Hematites are now 6-0 and qualify for the playoffs. Meanwhile, down in Dickinson County, let's check on Calumet and Iron Mountain. 5-0 Calumet. 4-1 Iron Mountain. Second quarter, snap was a little high. Marcus Johnson gets tackled for a safety, and Calumet has a 2-0 lead. On the next possession for the Copper Kings, Travis Ojala will get around containment and puts it in for 13 yards. 2-point conversion, no good. Copper Kings lead 8-0. Less than a minute to go in the half. Mountaineers try to get something going, but Marcus Johnson finds Brent Locust, and he's wearing blue and gray, and he is going to take this all the way down to the Iron Mountain 15. Third down, Copper Kings trying for a field goal. Whoop, snap is high. Scott Locust corrals it, spins, finds Brandon Antala, touchdown. Oh, goodness gracious. Talk about turning the game around in a heartbeat. Calumet made the 2-point conversion, 16-0 at the half. They go on to win 24-0, and the Copper Kings are now in the playoffs as well. Westwood, homecoming against the Hancock Bulldogs, and Ashton Bergman is going to score, and this was already a decided ball game as well. Bergman is going to make the 2-point conversion right there, and Westwood was up by more than 40. Hancock trying to get going. Nice pass here to Connor LeClaire, and that gets some yards, but it just was not Hancock's night at all, and Westwood went on to win 46-0. To Iron County, where West Iron County was taking on Lakeland and Hubble. Picked this one up second quarter. Whoops. Uh-oh, how'd that happen? Okay, Purple Hornets and the Gawney. That's Jason Waterman for a gain, and that is out of bounds at about the 25 or so, and that would lead to a touchdown by Peyton Anderson. And the Miners were already in control against the Purple Hornets, leading 34-6. Reese War fading back the pass. He didn't have any time. He just simply did not have any time, and the Miners made sure he didn't have any time, and down he went. Lance had a punt, and the Gawney back in business. Eric Edelamaki sprinting right toward me. Yes, I take a few precautionary steps backward, gets down to the 2. He scores moments later, and the Miners go on to win this one by the score of 40-6. Now we're going to West Iron. I knew I flipped those around when I put the papers together. Okay, Lakeland and Hubble, West Iron County. Second quarter from a slightly higher view of Nelson Field. That is Zach Quintero. And that is a touchdown. And the Whitecons are in business, 7-0 at that point. Lakes, Carter Crouch, Jesse Hill. Heads up field. This is ruled a fumble, and the Whitecons, Zach Quintero, is there to pick it up. Whitecons faithful liking what they see. Last play of the first half, Trey Bocek is sacked by Kellen Klein. West Iron County's offense gets going in the second half and wins 26-6. On the scoreboard, Norway holds off Bark River Harris 27-22. Houghton, a 36-0 win over the Gogebic Miners. Also on the board, St. Ignace takes care of East Jordan. Land of the Manhole covers 54-8. And a wild one in Newberry, the Indians edge Indian River Inland Lakes 42-35. Next up, we go to the Great Northern Conference, where Marquette is at Kingsford, and it's homecoming in Kingsford, as you can see. And we will pick this up in the second quarter. Marquette leads 14-7. Brady Wright gets the handoff for Marquette, makes a defender miss. Ooh, and yes, he did. Slippery turf, 36 yards on the touchdown. Extra point is good, 21-7 Redmond. Move to the third quarter. Flivers driving. Luke Tarian. Third down, 5 yards, touchdown. Extra point is good. Flivers within 7. Now, minute 25 left in the game. Kingsford still down 7. Tarian keeps it again. And yes, 5 yards for the touchdown. Home team within 1. Go big or go home, says TV6's Alex Klein. So the Flivers go for 2. Tarian rolling to his right. Rolling. And he's not going to get there. The Marquette defense with the stop. And Marquette picks up a big victory by the count of 21-20. Let's go to Escanaba. Another Great Northern Conference contest between Menominee and Escanaba. Craig Kameen hits Chris Karn for the touchdown to get things going for the Eskimos. Menominee responds. Brendan Harris runs one in, but the Maroons would miss the extra point. Escanaba would come back. Kameen finding Krister Karn, and that would set up a score. Kameen finding Jared Nash, and he just guts it over the goal line. And Escanaba is in good shape. Now at 13-12, Menominee fumbles a punt, and that is recovered by Escanaba. And Escanaba is going to throw a touchdown pass. Jared Nash again. 20-12 Eskimos, that's your final. And for the first time since 1995, Menominee will not be in the postseason. Menominee has 5 losses. On the scoreboard, Sault Ste. Marie had heavy hearts going into this contest as tight end and linebacker Cole Sinet died Monday night. The Blue Devils gutted it up and found a way to win 14-7 over Gladstone. By the way, the memorial services for Cole Sinet will be 4 o'clock on Saturday. Munising, the forfeit win over Manistee, and the Hurley Midgets outscore Pepin Alma 36-34. 8-player football. Let's go to Crystal Falls, where the Trojans of Forest Park are taking on the North Central Jets. And Nathan Johnson with the opening kickoff of the second half to the house. And the Jets, though, are still in front 38-12. Ooh, and the ensuing kickoff. Hey, Noah Gorzinski will do the exact same thing. And the Jets now lead by a 44-12 margin. Trojans keep battling back. Evan Hedke scores from about 11 yards out. But the Jets would keep right on going. And for North Central goes on to win 52-28. On the 8-player board, Pickford still darn good. Montel Glover nicked up a bit tonight for Stevenson, but the Panthers are really good. 59-8. Cedarville no trouble with Brimley 72-6. Rapid River 40, Rudyard 22, and Florence blanks North Dickinson 48-0. And we will be right back. The 10th annual Old Timers Hockey Tournament is in its second of 4 days in Marquette. 14 games took place today. This contest in the 30 and over division has Marquette County title in the Green Sweaters against the Irish Finns. And it didn't take long for Marquette County title to get going, as you can see by that goal. Oh no! Tournament director Ryan Reapy is denied by Marquette County title. May want to check on where you do your business, Ryan. I don't know why that happened. Games are divided into 2 25-minute periods with a running clock. Tournament has 5 divisions, 1 for the women and 4 different ones for the men. 26 games take place on Saturday, starting at 9 in the morning at Lakeview Arena, with a few games at the Barrie Event Center. All the championships are on Sunday. To the scoreboard. In GLIAC Volleyball, Michigan Tech finds a way to win again. 3-2 over Wayne State, 15-7 in the 5th set. Olivia Gormley and Mariah Sherman combined for 49 kills for the Huskies. NMU had a rough second set, and Ashland swept the Wildcats 3-0. And Lake Superior State's on the board with the win. 3-2 over Purdue Northwest, 15-9 in the 5th. Amanda Reed had 21 kills for the Lakers. Finlandia split matches today. The Lions defeated Northland 3-2 and 15-9 in the 5th. Marina Dalton had 15 kills. Hancock's Kaisa Holmstrom added a dozen, but they lost to Maranatha Baptist 3-0. And in soccer on the men's side, Ben Sherman scores in the 28th minute. NMU 1, Ashland 0. Milwaukee's win, by the way, keeps the Brewers half a game behind the Cubs. The Cubs defeated the Cardinals 8-4. Marquette's Adam Hamry was the home plate umpire for that Cubs game. College football tomorrow. Michigan Tech homecoming against Saginaw Valley. That's a 1 o'clock start. NMU on the road at Davenport. Lions are on our sister station Fox UP on Sunday against the Dallas Cowboys at 1 o'clock. Bills Packers on CBS Sunday at 1. Have a great weekend.